As I mentioned, Rob, one of our nonprofit entrepreneurs. I mean, very much so. Head of the Montgomery Housing Partnership. Welcome.
Well, thank you. Appreciate being here.
So tell us, in the lead we talked about these dream tours.
Yep.
What's going on at Montgomery Housing Partnership?
I think it's an effort. Our Building Dreams tour is an effort to really get the word out, a grassroots effort to share the story about affordable housing. I mean, I think we realize that we do good work. We're getting some national awards, but locally, a lot of people haven't heard about us or the work we do. And there's a lot of myths about affordable housing and rundown, public housing and things like that, and it's really not the truth. I mean, we have some sterling buildings that just people love being in. We buy these buildings, we fix them up and make new homes, and people love being there. And our tours are not just about me telling you what affordable housing is, it's about residents telling their story about what that really means.
So literally is a tour? I can go and visit?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a tour. We do one in Tacoma Park on Maple Avenue. We just developed, and actually getting a national award for best urban project in the nation, as well as doing one in Wheaton. And having residents, one of the residents, she really struggled to be able to find her son is in a wheelchair, and she was in a home, and the landlord passed away, and the kids got it and somehow raised the rents really dramatically, and she had to move out, and she had nowhere to go and couldn't find an accessible home. And so she struggled. She found Montgomery Housing Partnership's development in Tacoma Park, and we have a beautiful, accessible home for her. And then her son is able, she talks about just his ability to do it all on his own, go be in the bathroom and move around, and all the wonderful things that he's able to do independently.
Have you been able to partner with some of the home developers in some of these projects to have affordable housing in it, or working through the county government to get that done?
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. We're breaking ground next month on a wonderful new development in Olney, Maryland, that is going to using county-owned land. We're partnering with Elm Street Development, and we're building 114 homes. 30% will be affordable, 30% will be towards a workforce set of population, and then 40% will be market rate. So there'll be a real mix of incomes using county-owned land, using market forces to really make it happen.
Let me interrupt real quick. There's a phone number you came with, so people can call you if they've got information.
If they want to
make a reservation on the tour?
Yeah, absolutely. They can 301-622-2400, and it's extension 22.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to brag because I knew about it because I live in Olney.
Okay.
But in most communities, they fight that because of the stigma of affordable housing has. Can you tell us something about that?
Absolutely. There's like anywhere, there's times in our history where we've had new developments and the community has been opposed, and sort of what they say, not in my backyard movement. But once it's built, people find it's great, and I think we actually had a very good working relationship with the community in Olney. Not to say they were 100% for it, but I think they weren't. They were about understanding it, and we didn't have some of the sort of negativity we've seen in some other places.
And what actually helped is that some of the residents who live near some of the affordable housing in some of the older sections here helped out with that. Because I know in my section, you wouldn't even know that there were affordable housing around now, some of the townhouses and everything.
So they're all interspersed.
It's interspersed, and we really made an effort, especially in this one, to make it weave in with the rest of the community. So since there's a single family community next door, the row of houses around it are single family detached houses. Some of the townhouses are more in the middle and the upper side, so it really fits in well with the community, and you wouldn't know if you're passing by that it's a mixed-in community. And it's about bringing, Montgomery Housing Partnership is about mixed income communities and having folks, having diversity in the neighborhoods, diversity in the community. So at the end of the day, it's our teachers, our firefighters, retail workers, construction workers. They work in Montgomery County, but they need an affordable place to live near where they work.
They shouldn't have to commute 2 hours.
And that's what we were fighting with in NAACP because of the affordable housing. And quite frankly, we had problems with people being displaced because of redevelopment and all,
Yeah.
and can't find locations on them. That's where we had the problem.
We've got about 40 seconds left.
You know, we're so proud of you to be such an early adopter of the Nonprofit Energy Alliance. Probably there's other kind of really progressive ideas. How many houses are there, and what other progressive things are you doing in those
You've got
houses?
about 10 seconds.
Well, we have about 1,300 homes throughout Montgomery County, and we are actually being recognized for just, you know, with a number of awards we got last week and next week, just to do affordable housing throughout the county.
Perfect.